joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Facing the Charlotte Hornets. Inside. Nice shot by Turner. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
And here's Minnesota now. And the call will be against Tyler. Hero. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Outside Murray. Hangs. Blocked. They recover it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Stewart. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it.
Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Hero. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Knocked away. Pass to Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Kicks it to Hero. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. end. Watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Sexton going inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Turner. Count it. Good.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Simons.
2 minutes.
Pass to Turner. No good there. Good D by Şengün.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Simons. He takes it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Simons. Here's Fall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Banchero. Launches it. The shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Substitution on the court.
Now Simons. Second shot opportunity. The second effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance. Down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The kick out to Johnson. And the three off target. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He misses the free throw.
Lu Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from the challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
And so it's Minnesota. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Now the Timberwolves with it. To the paint. And Fall gets it to go. He has 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
It's Johnson with a drive. And he makes it on the layup. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And it's Simons missing. So it's the Hornets now. 11-point game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Stolen. From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to Fall. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
From deep, Johnson knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 5. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Queta. The kick out to Johnson. And the deficit down inside single digits. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Wesley. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Prince. Another shot. Here's Queta. And he finishes it with a jam. He
just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Has to fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Down low. Here's Brown. Good D by Murray.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Sexton. Floats one. That shot, no good.
2 minutes.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Prince. The rebound by Turner.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Outside Murray. Turner with it.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Wesley. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right side Murray. On the wing, Sexton. Soft touch off the glass. Sexton's gotten his second bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And he goes in for the dunk.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Murray. And then Turner with the dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Timberwolves substitution. Anthony Simon.
12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From downtown, Hornets with the rebound. Okogie on the wing. For three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the wing, Simons. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Simons has got his second basket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the second free throw is good. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun.
By Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Now here's Murray. From downtown, it's rebounded by Banchero. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Murray. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Okogie. No good on the quick three. It's tipped. Outside Sexton. Offline with a three. Here are the Hornets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Outside Murray. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Pass to Şengün. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by Murray.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
It's all about heart and hustle. Okogie gets out in transition. That's a nice finish.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. 3-pointer, no good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Pass to Banchero. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Banchero with a three.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hornets now. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Dort.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Sexton. And it's the Hornets on the break. And here's Şengün. Here's Simmons. Takes it inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's not only a big frame, but an elite athlete coming right at you on the drive. Ben Simmons, that's a tough check.
And he drops the first.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Simons. It's rebounded by Şengün. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Simons to the middle. Ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The kick out to Johnson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's Simons with a 3. Here's Fall. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wesley. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Fall. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Prince. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Wesley. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside. Simons outside. Pass to Nora. Simons outside. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Keita. Here's Prince. And he hits it to tie the game. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Puts it up off the inbound. Second chance effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. First team.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the 3-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Simons. Back to Turner. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Left side Johnson. Simons with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Jumps up. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
1:44 left to play in the first half. Pass to Nora. It's Dort on the wing. Now here's Turner. Pocket 4. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
It's deflected. Simons outside. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Call for Minnesota.
And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Murray. Tipped. Prince down low. Over to the left wing. Pass to Johnson. Oh, he picked him clean. On the break. Outside Murray. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Murray's got 13 now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Wesley. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here's Minnesota now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Down low. Dort with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Turner. Left side Murray. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Charlotte making some changes. And here's Murray. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Hornets with a lead. Outside Simmons. Hero outside. Pass to Banchero. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got his second basket on the night. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Isaiah Stewart at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They lead by 4. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Okogie on the wing. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Outside Murray. With some arc. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Hero. And Turner with the block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Here's Murray. Diving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Okogie's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Okogie on the wing to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Pass to Okogie. Hero with it. From outside the arc. Okogie's shot is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Charlotte trailing. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got his third basket on the night right there.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Outside for Dort. Simons outside. Shot clock at 5. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
The three from Banchero. The shot off that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Sengun with a double team. Back to Turner. It's tipped.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, B.A., because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up and has paid off big time for this young man.
The first one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so Simons nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
From deep, Johnson. Sexton grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota in the lead. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Tate with it. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The T-Wolves on top. Up.
The visiting team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Minnesota calls time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Stewart. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's off from 3-point range.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Picked by Stewart. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's Murray. Pass to Stewart. To the inside.
Charlotte foul. Danilo Smith, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Fall. That one goes. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Inside. Here's Fall. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Now here's Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The shot by Wesley, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Stolen by Hero. Simmons up top. Pass to Okogie. Here's Şengün. The three from Banchero. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Simons outside. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Simons outside. They kick it out to Murray. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Pass to Fall. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here.
14 foul.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Simmons. The three from Banchero. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Pass to Fall. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Simons outside. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth. And Banchero no good. Simons up top. Left side, Murray. Another miss by Minnesota. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
The drive by Simons. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry. Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Simmons brings a double team. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. And he...
Pray for salvation.
Keep the door down, ain't no point in waiting. That boy lying his raps. They love you tonight in the morning. Hey, handout ain't nobody maybe. Won't sign for a while unless they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff from the rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon' when you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the roller, but